Hello, this is Danny Morrow in Tucson, Arizona, and I always like to give my contact information so someone, anyone, anywhere in the world that speaks English or Spanish can contact me. Yo siempre dale mi información para cualquier persona que hable inglés o español si puede comunicar conmigo. My email address is Danny, D-A-N-N-Y .Marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W, Junior, pardon me. My email address is Danny, D-A-N-N-Y .Marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W @gmail.com. My Skype ID is Danny, D-A-N-N-Y .Marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W, and my cell phone is 520-390-1393. I'd like to speak to you today to North Korea. North Korea, I've been to South Korea and 119 other countries in the world. And the advice and counseling I would give to the North Koreans, if you attack the United States as you are suggesting that you want to do, if you have land soldiers and female soldiers that would be instrumental in the future of invading America as an armed invasion on land, the least resistance would be through California. There, the homosexuals would meet your men as they soldiers with love and kisses and offer them oral sex. And the lesbians in California would meet the female soldiers and give them love and kisses, hugs and kisses, and offer oral sex on your soldiers. That would be the least resistance for you in invading the United States, because a lot of the people in the United States are either using drugs, or they are alcoholics, or they're on food stamps. 47 million people in America on food stamps, and 30 million are unemployed. So they're only concerned about lesbian sex if they're lesbian, and homosexual sex if they're homosexual. And if they're unemployed, they only care about eating. So you can see that the force of the United States of America, as it used to be, is not in the people. So you would have no resistance from those segments of society. Homosexual, he's in love. The lesbians are in love. They're not fighters. They don't want to fight anybody but each other. The alcoholics are not in a condition to fight. And the drug addicts, all they live for is drugs. They can't fight. So the only good thing that would come out of an invasion in America by North Korea, to the general and to the president of North Korea, the only thing that would come out of your invading would be food for your country, alcohol, drugs. This is what you would gain by invading America. And then you would have a large population of unemployed people, 40 million, and a large part of the country that are homosexuals and lesbians. They will do anything at your command as long as it involves they don't have to work, and the government would pay them, which would be you, and that you wouldn't interrupt the sexual activities of the homosexuals and the sexual activities of the lesbians. You would be welcome to America. You cannot believe the history books today of the strength of America. There is none. And you can't believe that we've won the war in Afghanistan, because we haven't. It's 10 years. We still haven't won. You can't believe that we won the war in Iraq, because we haven't. Iraq is and Iran are closely related because they're both of the religious group of Muslims. And you can't believe that we've won Libya, anything in Libya. Our own government let the terrorists kill our ambassador and kill our 2 SEAL team members, and the government, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, Hillary Clinton, and the ambassador to the United Nations, and Vice President Biden, did nothing. Nothing. And Barack Obama, Vice President Biden, Hillary Clinton, and the ambassador to the United Nations, Susan, they're all like a big mad dog with no teeth. So all I can say is that I'm not for you invading America, and I would probably resist until I was killed, but I'm telling you, invading America, Mr. President of North Korea, is not as difficult as some think it would be. Believe me, I am an American telling you that. This country is no more willing to fight in a boxing match. They're no more willing to fight in a wrestling match. The country is addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol, and addicted to sex with homosexuals and lesbians, and they're not interested in any war, and they're not certainly interested in defending the United States of America. My own opinion, too many Americans have died fighting the war of politics, and that's what they've done in Libya, in Egypt, in Afghanistan, in all of these different countries. So that's my advice on any invasion into America. Now, this is a country at this moment says that we have freedom of speech. Well, we'll find out if we have freedom of speech, because this current administration, under the leadership of Barack Hussein Obama, Mr. President of North Korea, he has treated our people worse than what you've treated your people. So that's no problem. Barack Obama and his administration has no interest in a democratic society. They have no interest in a strong military, and they have no interest in the people of the United States that have money. In my opinion, Barack Obama and his administration would like to do what's going on in Cyprus, and they would like to confiscate all of the money in the bank right now, banks in America, and use that to pay off the national debt of $17 trillion. Well, Mr. President of North Korea, I assume that you would probably fly your troops in here through Siberia or California, and you would fly and your troops could march here from Venezuela or from Mexico or from Cuba, and I think that it would be no problem whatsoever. You would have little resistance. The only thing that the Americans would fight over is if you were to invade McDonald's hamburgers or Wendy's hamburgers. Then they would fight. Other than that, they're not going to fight. Thank you very much.